Alright, welcome to episode 31 of Remix Report. Of course, like you know, we're reporting live from WMC in Miami this week. And today's playlist edition, we're going to talk about the top 10 house anthems, up-and-coming anthems this summer. And with us today we have Boston's own Richard Fraioli. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, like he said, I'm from Boston. I based myself out of New England. I'm signed to Pacha Recordings, very big house label. I have my radio show on XM Sirius Radio, and I am partnered up with New York City's, America's #1 selling New York City DJ Louis DeVito. We go by our duo called The Italian Job, and like he said, we specialize in house music and house music only.
Yeah, this is the man when it comes to house music in New England, so no one else better, a good friend of mine, to have on here to talk about house music while we're here in Miami and it's beautiful out. And thanks for coming out and joining us.
You're also going to be performing at Ultra, right?
Yes, I'm actually going to be performing at the Ultra Music Festival on Saturday. This is going to be my 3rd year at Ultra. I'm actually in the Day Glow tent. It's a pretty good tent. They have like glow-in-the-dark paint that they throw everywhere. It's if you go to my YouTube video, you can see it. If you just type in my name on YouTube, you'll see how it was. But it's going to be a good year this year. I'm also at the Living Room with DJ Exodus, Dave Spoon, and Kim Faye on Wednesday. And you know, it's Miami, so gigs can come up spontaneously, and we'll see how it is. But yeah, Ultra Music Festival, this will be my 3rd year, and I'm really excited for it.
Cool. Awesome. So yeah, like we said, we're going to talk about what Fraioli anticipates are the top 10 anthems for Winter Music Conference this year. He's going to list them and give a little thought behind each one. So,
well, I prepped a top 10 list of house tracks that I think are going to be anthems in no specific order. This is my list, you know, like I said, no specific order. Start off with number 1 here is Ellie Goulding, and the track is called Starry. It's actually the Antoine and Max Vangelo remix. Antoine is actually Steve Vangelo's younger brother, who's part of the Swedish House Mafia. And Max Vangelo, he's from LA. They're both up and coming, and they actually have a really good track. Starry is one of my favorite tracks I'm playing at the current moment. I'm definitely going to be playing at Ultra, and definitely into the summer. Like I said, I definitely see that being an anthem all the way into summer. Number 2 is the Erick Morillo classic Dancin. It's actually the Tristian Garner remix. Dancin came back out in 2003, and Erick Morillo, Jose Nunez, and Harry Chucha Romero made it back in 2003, but now there's a 2010 remix. In the Tristian Garner remix, I definitely suggest. It's awesome build-up, peak hour track. Number 3 is called Good Morning Miami. It is WMC, and any track that has some sort of relation with Miami in it is definitely a big track, and that's by Darmon, Eran Hersh, and George F., and that's the original mix of Good Morning Miami. Next track is Cirez D, and it's called Glow. It's more of like a darker, progressive track. Cirez D is actually Eric Prince's alias, and he also goes by Prada too, and the track's called Glow. And that's a really good after-hours track. Number 5 is from the infamous Afrojack. He's huge right now. There's 2 tracks that he recently just came out with. One is called Pacha on Acid, and the other one is called Bangduck. That's from more the electro side, and Afrojack is killing him right now, and both those tracks are actually awesome. Those Pacha on Acid, I believe, was top 10 on Beatport, and Bangduck just came out recently, and I definitely see that being on top 10. The next one is Sidney Samson. The track's called Shut Up and Let Me Go, and that's the Chuckie remix. Chuckie killed it last year with the Let the Bass Kick, and you guys I know are more familiar with the I'm in Miami Bitch mashup. Chuckie is all over the place, this WMC, and his track Shut Up and Let Me Go is awesome. Synth riff is awesome. The peak, the break, when it hits is just, it's incredible, and I definitely see that being a summer anthem as well. Number 7 is Calvin Harris. Track's called Used to Hold Me. I prefer the Laidback Luke remix. It's very electro and very hard. David Guetta also made a really good remix too, but the Laidback Luke remix definitely stood out. And Laidback Luke is also one of my favorite DJs too. Number 8 is, I believe it's called Meek Snow. I could be wrong. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but it's spelled M-I-I-K-E, Snow. And the track's called Silvia. And the remix is by Dirty South and Ingorsso. It's actually not released right now. I've only heard it on YouTube. I was lucky enough to get a promo of it, and the vocals are very epic, very meaningful and soulful, and I definitely see that being a summer anthem too. So the track's called Silvia by Meek Snow. Number 9 is actually a remix by my boy DJ Exodus and his friend Dynamic Dave. It's called, did I swear on this show?
Yep.
It's called Fuck Shit Up.
Say that again?
Shit Up. And it's actually, the original is by the Starkillers and Afrosonic. Exodus and Dynamic Dave definitely killed this After Hours track. It's one of my favorite. They released it 2 weeks ago. It charted immediately. It's definitely an After Hours track and an awesome anthem.
I see number 10 is Hadaway, What Is Love.
Oh yeah.
Do you still play that?
I actually do. Yeah. That's how we saved number 10 for the Golden Classic. It's Hadaway. No, just all kidding aside. Like I said, the top 10, it's in no specific order. Number 10 was Scotty Boy's It's 4 a.m. in Miami. Scotty Boy actually originally came out with It's 4 a.m. in Vegas, but you know, what better way to just switch the vocal and put in Miami, and I'm sure you'll be hearing that every time it's 4 a.m. somewhere. And I'm very excited to actually hear that at 4 a.m. because it is Miami, and WMC is crazy.
And you said there was an honorable mention track that you wanted to...
Yeah, this is actually, it's more commercial, more vocally, but it's definitely hard-hitting. It's called Dirty Talk by Wynter Gordon, and Laidback Luke actually made a remix. The original is produced by David Guetta, but Laidback Luke definitely killed it on this one. He flipped it to make it not so commercial, very hard-hitting. And that's actually not released yet, but if you're around WMC and you're going to all these parties, you'll definitely hear that. So be on the lookout for Dirty Talk, Laidback Luke remix.
Awesome. Well, that's your list of top 10 plus honorable mention, and an exclusive that's not even released yet for top 10 WMC house tracks. So stay tuned for all those. Make sure you go get them, because I'm sure you're going to be playing them all summer. And thank you very much, Fraioli, for coming out here.
Thank you. And a lot of those tracks are already on beatport.com. And
don't email us asking for these tracks.
Yeah.
Beatport.com.
Beatport.com. They're all on there. Make sure you support your local DJ, the artist. Say no to blogs. Say no to illegal downloads. Make sure you do that.
Well, say no to downloading illegally from blogs.
Yeah.
Don't say no
sorry.
to blogs.
I'm sorry about that.
Say yes to?
Say yes to Remix Report. That's
right.
for sure.
And where can people find you?
People can find me on either Facebook, facebook.com/Richard Fraioli, twitter.com/Richard Fraioli, and you could always hit me up on an email. I'm always giving out my own tracks. Actually just remixed a Bob Marley remake of Sun is Shining, which I hope is a summer anthem. I did that with Louis DeVito. You can email me at djrichardfraioli@msn.com. Shoot me an email. We could talk, send me promos. I always respond and give great constructive criticism and feedback. And that's it, so I hope to hear from you guys.
Excellent. So, of course, much more coming from us at in Miami this week, so stay tuned.
Remixreport.com